be out in like less than 5 seconds.
Okay.
Who? Storytelling for Kwanzza. Yeah.
Jumbo! Oh. Hello there. Nice. Jumbo!
Speaker shot.
I know, I've been doing that, but then
Hello. Can you tell I'm excited? Yeah?
Hello.
Yes! I'm excited! Let's make some noise. Woohoo! Yes, good job. Well, my name is Ayana, which means beautiful blossom in Swahili. So feel free to take photos. Well, have you ever heard about Kwanzza before? Yeah? Well, did you know it started right here in America? It did in 1966. A man, Dr. Mulana Karenga, he started it. He went to harvest festivals all over Africa, and they pretty much would gather the first fruits of the harvest, and they call that the Matunda ya Kwanzza in Swahili. I thought that was pretty cool. Will you do me a favor? Will you count all the way up to 7? Now, it might hurt a little bit, but it's going to feel good after we get to 7. I'm going to say the principles in Swahili, and all I need you to do is count. You ready? Your turn. 1. Umoja. 2. Kujichagulia. 3. Ujima. 4. Ujamaa. 5. Nia. 6. Kuumba. 7. Imani. That's the Unguzu Saba, the 7 principles of Kwanzza. It's a lot of words coming out of my mouth, yeah. But I want you all to enjoy it. So I have a few instruments that I would like for you to shake up a little bit for me. And can you clap your hands a little bit like this? Uh-huh. 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 Yes. All right. Just like that. Because it's fun time. And fun should be had by all on Thursday. Okay? Today we declare it Thursday Fun Day. Kwanzza's over here, everybody. Come enjoy yourself. Now look. This story takes place in Africa, in a busy little village called Umoja. Now, Umoja is the first principle of Kwanzza, and it means working together in unity. Well, this village worked really hard from before sun up to after sundown, and they would greet each other with this. Umoja. Can you say this? Umoja. Very nice. They had a wonderful king, and his name was King Kujichagulia. Say Kuji. Chagulia. Very nice. That's the second principle of Kwanzza, and it means self-determination. Now, this king was determined to find out what was missing in his village. So he asked his top 3 advisors, come right away. They went to the tallest building in Umoja, and he said, tell me, what do you see? Well, the first advisor said, I see how hard our village likes to work. It's time for the first fruits of the harvest, and our people love to work. Well, the king was a little upset, so he said, come, follow me. They went to where men were building a new school in the village. And they had hammers. Their hammers beat post into the ground, and it made this sound. Uh-huh. 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 Yes, that's Ujima. The second advisor said, I see how well our men work together. Ujima is the third principle of Kwanzza, and it means working collectively together. That's what we just did, and we'll do it again. Now, they went over to the marketplace. The marketplace had a sea of people calling and selling fruits, yams, muhindi. Muhindi means corn. They also had the handmade mkeka, the beautiful Kwanzza kanara, and the kente fabric you see here. But there were musicians as well, and they had instruments to sell. And their instruments look like this. And it said, Awimaway, 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 Awimaway. Yes, yes, you know it. Very nice. Okay, well, the marketplace was lively just like that. And again, the king asked, tell me, what do you see? Well, the third advisor said proudly, I see Ujamaa. I see that our village loves to buy from each other to be rich and strong. That's exactly what Ujamaa means. It's the fourth principle of Kwanzza, to buy from each other to be rich and strong. Now, in the thick bush beyond the village, there were young hunters in the wild, and they would track animals. They called out, "Ahoo!" Can some of you say that? Ahoo. Very nice, walkers by. I appreciate that. Well, there were also some young women who were putting their children down for a nap, and they would sing lullabies. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Something sweet like that. Uh-oh, he's ready. He's ready for his solo. Well, at the end of the day, the king was still unhappy, and they thought that he would never be happy. The king paced. Oh, I hear the men with their hammers. Uh-huh. And I hear the musicians with their shakers. I hear the young hunters in the wild. Ahoo. Very nice. And I hear the young women with their lullabies. But something is missing. Then all of a sudden there were children who began to shout, "Woohoo!" Just like us. "Woohoo!" One more time. "Woohoo!" "Yes, that's it," exclaimed the king. What we were missing was right before our eyes. Look at the children. Well, the advisor said, what was right before our eyes? The king replied, he who lives to work soon finds himself working to live. And now that I know, I have a plan. That's when he began a celebration that started just like this. He asked the men to beat their hammers like they did every day. Made that sound. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Keep it going. Uh-huh. That's it. Oh, yeah. Kwanzaa time, y'all. Perfect. And he asked the men with their shakers to shake them. A weem away. A weem away. A weem away. Very nice. Yes. I love my hand clappers. I love my shakers. And guess who else joined in? The young hunters. Wonderful. Nice. Then the children shouted, "Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!" The young women began to sing, and all together it sounded like this. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. You ready? Wee bum bum away. Sing it again. Wee bum bum away. Yes, that's it. The village was excited. They played and they clapped and they expressed kuumba, which means creativity. So, it was the best harvest festival ever. Finally, the king decided to end the celebration with the proclamation. He said, just like one of the elders might on the 7th day of Kwanzaa, today we celebrate Imani, which means faith. I know it takes a lot of work for us to come together, but celebrating together as a village is even greater. Now I know it takes more than work. It takes unity, self-determination, work, wealth, creativity, purpose, and faith itself. And to have all of that, it takes a village. So finally, the king and everyone was happy. So the story in the fable is kind of like Kwanzaa. From December 26th through January 1st, 18 million people, African Americans and others, celebrate the holiday, the principles, and they have a great time with their extended family, kind of like a happy village coming together in celebration. So my wish for you all is that you have unity, you have creativity, you have purpose, and you have joy throughout the holiday season. Please take one of our mementos for Kwanzaa, and thank you so much for coming to our little story. And feel free to take pictures. I didn't wear this hat for nothing. Thank you.
Thank you.